따라가 죽여. 높아 쪽으로, 높아 쪽으로. 네.
어디야? 아, 행이 머리 쳤어. 이건 전매쟁이. 어? 얘는 사. 얘는 핫도로 안 찍어도 돼요. 어디서 맞은 거야? 이 특집은 안 보이는데? 아니야, 나는 어차피 유미가 탑 알기 때문에 얼마 안 하지 않아. 그렇다, 산!
예쁘다.
소리에 하나 잡았으니까 이제 하나 남았어. 아니, 다른 팀이네. 폴리시하더라. 저는 왼쪽으로 기고 막 붙으려고 했는데, 왕관띠 그거 전문에 연막도 없고, 답이 없고. 안 떨어졌어. 작가랑 바꿨어. 그 옆집까지 가져갈 방법은 좋지 않았어요? 나는 당연히 왕관띠 오른쪽 뒤쪽에 있는 줄 알아가지고 그쪽으로 돌리면은 뜨거울 것 같아가지고.
오. 쉣.
어찌 이렇게 게임이 그지 같단 말이야.
내가 아빠 중심 갖다
시들어도 왜 우리 기지에 있어?
빨리 먹어 새끼야. 왜 네가 먹어? 이 새끼. 낙성이 비겼고요. 세주가 셀이 있는데. 경기 돌렸습니다.
차라리 내려온다. 차라리 내려온다.
같이 가.
아,
야, 내 앞에 발소리.
이거 게임 진행이 왜 이렇게 빠르지? 시들어도.
팀에서 하시는 게 나을 것 같은데?
야, 나 존나 치열해 지금. 얘들 누가 달려?
여기 누웠어. 여기 위에 가운데.
막아놓고.
내 앞에.
너 일단 W 진가부터 해야 되니까 빨리.
제발.
2년 뒤에 2년 뒤에.
아니 나는 담배가 부은 거는 진짜 치고 누가 좀 떨어져 봤는데 담배 부러지면 어떡해.
누가 일일이 있었네.
아우 배 아파. 아 3,000원이면
아, 나 좋아? 근데 그만이면은 나 그 플랫폼 들어주겠어.
아 웃겨.
그만해, 그만해. 어? 잠깐만.
아 배 아파.
네.
근데 저기 떨어지면 그거요? 물로 떨어졌는데? 아.
그니까. 진짜 싫어. 위에, 얘도 있는데?
아 이쪽으로 돈다고? 저보고 돌아보라고 하는 거. 상자 찾아오고 있네. 힘이 커서 되던 일이 아니에요. 제 앞에 떨어졌기 때문에. 떨어진 목소리가 너무 좋네. 아니 저는 일부러 떨어지는 거 아니거든요. 하나 정도 살리는 저 삼각기야. 뭐냐? 틱패드. 혹시 진통제 먹었어요? 아, 그러다 놀랬어.
무슨,
아, 그래? 애들
저거. 그렇겠지? 갔다 올게. 갔다 올게.
찌그러져 너 금방.
배율 1번 핑 있는데 그랬어.
다 채웠어. 네.
미안하다.
돌살.
야, 천진해간다.
사이트면 소라카도 라인 사도 돼. 확률 좀 튀겼죠? 튀겼죠?
이거 뭐야?
그거 저기
있어. 아, 지금 바꾸는
바이랑 바꿔. 아 진짜? 이쪽에 있는 것보다 느린 게 좋아요.
그렇지. 아니 혼자 설명 대충데?
올라오시면 안 돼.
와.
가지고 있었어.
그 뭐야 이 한글 한글
아, 근데 탱크 쪽으로 그냥 힘 써줄 거야. 근데 얘가 이거 걸어놓고
나이스. 아 아주 좋아. 안돼. 테라 쌌다 그래도. 형 피 맞나?
상황이 보이네. 뭐야, 또 훔칠 거야? 네, 계속 훔쳐요. 그래야 써요.
오 마이 갓.
공 위로 올라가. 탱크도 저렇습니다. 공 위로 올라가죠.
뭐야.
난 가자는 줄 알았어. 어떻게 너무 받아? 돌려, 돌려, 돌려. 자기가 공격만 움직이고. 이거 다 잠깐만. 그냥 땡길게요. 거기다 다 들어가. 탱크 라인 들어가.
아 잡았다. 후후후. 나이스. 그러니까. 오, 야, 살려. 맞고 있어요.
어깨 답답해.
뭐야 이거? 속도 빨리 끊어. 빨리 끊어. 어,
AR 남는 거요?
이거 뭐야? 왜 됐어?
나 기름 없다.
저 있어요. 개판 드릴게요. 네, 됐죠. 라이트 그릴게요.
기름이 없어.
거의 다 나왔어요. 가시죠.
일로 가야 되는데?
아, 이거 3타 1분에 안 나갔어. 자, 5분 간다, 5분. 차 있나요? 그러면은, 근데 집에서 오래 써있나?
개수. 와우.
오, 오케이. 쌓이겠네. 오케이, 그럼 우리 자리 다 지켜요?
이거 안 뜨네.
저 이거 하트 아예 다 부족한데 그냥 여기다 올릴까?
와, 미쳤다. 피아노.
아, 미치겠네. 사이 찢으면 안 돼요.
할 수 있다.
자꾸
피아노
빼야 돼.
또 옆에
빼야 돼.
돌아오려고 하는.
까서
이지 잡자, 이지.
탑이 필요하면 얘기해줘요.
오, 나이스.
세탄 좀 남으시죠?
형은 레드 먹어야 돼.
어디?
엄마.
저도 용 나가야 돼.
쟤또 줘? 쟤또 줘? 이거 내가 먹는 게 나을 것 같은데. 원하는 게 해줘.
거기 같이 내줘?
나중에 불난다.
다 쏜다.
와. 살려줘. 뭐야. 태어나 못해.
아, 이거 끝에서. 자기장 잘했어요.
오, 용 우리가 3마리 먹었네. 아, 그리고. 됐어. 아,
정지해요.
지금 빼야 돼.
앞보이냐? 앞보는데? 아니 아니
맛있어. 근데 지금 이렇게 하나? 오케이, 미자, 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 미자. 미자 밀어, 미자 밀어.
아 이거
나 만화 중이야.
쭉 밀자, 쭉 밀자. 어. 나이스. 이걸. 맞춰 안 썼어?
괜찮은데?
이거 지켰다 써도 이겼다, 이겼다, 이겼다.
오고
마지막에 애들이 엄청 던져준 건데.
오고 펼쳤어. 나이스. 대방송
손으로 나고만. 아, 형, 나 이제 가야 돼, 가야 돼. 조심해, 가서. 아야, 갈게요. 갈게요.
아 사각발. 이제 렌즈 먹어놔. 저 203.
Radiant's back.
Build right now. Like, she's a strong lane. Very different.
It's Radiant's turn.
So Wraith King.
A spear either, honestly. You can't. They're like, meh.
Please get the CS under his own tower. In the mid lane, see that Keena's Vulpes, he actually opted to go Scream at Pain to grab himself the first couple of CS, and it's a little bit in Keena's Vulpes' favor over here right now, as most of the wave hasn't been killed yet.
Yeah,
top lane
too is it helps you.
Keena's about to drop.
Oh, DNM is falling low. Let's say from Goat on cooldown still. This is the thing, like the Lina Mars is a really strong duo, right? LSA with the amount of follow-up you have from Mars, or just the fact that Mars can set up that Light Strike array, and Lina does a lot of damage with just that single value point in Fiery Soul. So we'll see how that lane goes. Hazel is doing really good in the mid lane, actually. He is 12 and 2.
Dinaman's actually sending himself out Gloves of Haste first instead of any armor. A lot of the time in this lane matchup, you see like Boots of Speed over Chainmail first. You want to work towards your phase boot, so you don't take all this harass from God's Rebuke. And these right clicks from Goat too. In such a high range here. I think second highest range right behind Techies, Lina is.
Yep. There is one other. Ancient Apparition has like 30 more range.
Really?
Yeah, she has 670, and I think Ancient Apparition has 700. Same with Techies.
There is no way Ancient Apparition is 700.
I'm telling you, dude, Ancient Apparition has more attack range. Maybe it's not 700, but he has
five more. He's got 5 more.
Is it 5? Okay, yeah. Like I know it's more, but I didn't know by how much. It's actually 5.
Yeah.
All right, nice, Poggers.
You are correct.
I got called out for this not that long ago by a bunch of 5-heads in Twitch, obviously.
A bunch of nerds is who.
Yeah. They're like, pushes glasses up. Excuse me, sir. You're incorrect.
Yeah. Much like how DNM is incorrect for not getting this armor, and because of that, taking a lot of harass here.
Yeah, jeez. Ray is gonna be the salve fairy for him this game, it would appear.
Yeah, I love the salve fairy. He's been a very good boy. And Goat clearing out these wards now. A little bit of extra golden XP under his belt because of that one. Grumlow is actually opting into Orb of Venom, so he's looking for kills up here, which is a little bit unlike him. Ray might be the kill that he finds. Doesn't throw out the spear on Grumlow. I think hesitated for a moment there.
Getting real low as well. Mason on this Weaver doing a lot of work. So I have like this conundrum. Do we call him Mason or do we call him Pale Horse, right? Like he's not on the Pale Horse account, but
you call them by whatever their player tag is. We'll just call him Mason.
All right, we'll just call him Mason, I guess.
Yeah. I'm on first name basis with him. I don't need to brag or anything, so I get to call him Mason.
I see. Yes.
Goat zoned out a lane here by DNM. Still, now working towards those phase boots, has Boots of Speed heading out over to him and opts to move in the jungle here for at least a moment.
Dude, Arkosh is crushing the CS right now. They are winning all 3 lanes by significant margins. Like Canis Vulpes is double that of RRL on the Batrider, and Mason on the Weaver is a solid 10 last hits in front of the Wraith King, who, mind you, has not been having a very good lane at all. He does have the boots now with the Glove of Haste. The question is, like, will he go back for Midas? Will this be an armlet? You know, there's a lot of different options, but
Glove of Haste is such a value item for like farming faster. The 20 attack speed, the gold.
On strength heroes too, man.
Yeah, on strength heroes who don't have that attack speed, it feels so good. Light Trick Rage does land, but already backing up there. But yeah, it feels very good for that reason, but I still think armor would have put you in a bit better of a play. 19 and OCS at the moment, like you can't do anything. You struggle to exist in this lane. Bottom lane, small engagement here. Mason stunned up.
I mean, he's got a lot of healing coming in from Crow as well. He's just sitting on 5 stick charges, so he's not super worried. And that's the thing in this bottom lane, like trading into like Weaver IO feels really bad, except for Centaur once he has the Vanguard. But he's got a lot of regen, right? Bracer, Ring of Health, and Tangos. Like Lies is very tanky, but still takes a lot of damage from the IO Weaver right now.
Yeah. That'll change once he's got the Vanguard, of course, but you did talk about this one in the drafting phases. Like, this is one of the few combinations that can leave out in the center out of lane. Oh, he's struggling here. Only 16 CS.
Yeah, I mean, the CS is netting them a huge net worth advantage already. 2,000 increasing more every moment. We're up to 2,500, almost 3,000 here just 6 minutes into the game. Canis Vulpes mid lane doing fantastic, has level 6 and illusion rune, so he's never actually under threat of RRLs like Lasso, because you can purge off those Stinging Napalm stacks at any time, which he does at this very moment, and just threatening RRL more and more with 3 points in the Shadow Strike.
I do like this quite a bit. If you want to get into craft, you want to CS faster.
Goes down bottom lane. First blood finally at almost 7 minutes into the game, but goes to Mason on the Weaver. I mean, he was already having a good start, and it's just getting worse.
Yeah, you know, I'm not surprised the M God on his home account, that Grandmaster Weaver managed to snag himself first blood. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, now that they know, you know,
he can stop holding back.
So, yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm Grant. Oh, Crow dodges the stomp. Okay. He didn't have any Sticky Napalm charges out off on the Batrider for half the lasso, so Crow took almost no damage from that lasso.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 point of the Firefly, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is, you typically go, you know, 3 in Sticky Napalm anyway, because it does so much damage to heroes. But having that only single charge, like Flaming Lasso does 35 damage, right?
Yeah.
Without it. So,
yeah. Tries to get the deny off here on Lies, but yeah, nice grab there by Crow. Playing very aggressive here on Canis Vulpes, and H-Star behind him here. He just gives him a zap, but that's all he can dish out.
There's no lasso, right? Canis Vulpes has no threat.
Oh, they're gonna try to go forward here.
That's a round. He does get 1 for 1, but I mean, okay, this time he had a lot of napalm charges on him. Mason, though, looking to die in the tower here as he gets those bugs onto Aikster. The overcharge doing so much work for them still, and this is one of those combinations that is just so fun to play if you are the IO, because your game is like, yeah, I'll just tether this Weaver and run around hasted. This seems it's fun.
Not missing a beat there, moving straight down to the mid lane after grabbing that tier 1 tower bottom, and this is where he's going to stay, it looks like, right? He's just going to drop his double damage rune here on Mason.
Yeah, easy kill for him. And Aikster comes back in as well, the TP, but they're going to actually fight DNM. He's going to have to level his ult, right? Like, he's going to have to put a point. Yeah, he does at this very moment. Jump forward here on Canis Vulpes. Nice Scream of Pain onto that Rubik, and DNM will be able to make it underneath the tower. RRL unable to really find a kill there. Light Striker away from the trees, trying to find a kill there. They do. Canis Vulpes grabs it with that Shadow Strike, and now Canis Vulpes just needs to leave. Great Fire Blast does come out. RL nowhere close. Link up in just a couple of seconds. They're relocating back in a moment. Ray is in the worst position. He's like, oh god. He does get the D-Ward, but a Laguna Blade from Grove's gonna find him.
I mean, he knows that the IO's coming back in there. I don't know why he stuck around. You can visually see it.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't actually see it on the other side. I think it was just outside of ward vision. Nice lasso there with the Wraithguard lasso follow, but it's just Arkosh beating him down 1 by 1, and with Wraith King's ult on cooldown, Canis Vulpes has no intentions of slowing down, throws that level 4 Shadow Strike and pushing DNM further and further out of the lane. Meanwhile, have we even talked about or seen Gremlo for the last few minutes, Neff?
No, this is pretty standard stuff for Gremlo. He doesn't really exist with the rest of his team until, like, I don't know, maybe like the 13-14 minute mark. He's just doing his thing, farming up his Blink Dagger right now. He's sitting at near the top of the CS chart, though. 72.
Top second on net worth, too. I mean, Gremlo's had a fantastic start to this game. He's super farmed.
Yeah, there's a 6k net worth advantage right now. This looks like one of the EG games playing against one of these other teams in the upper division at the moment, with the difference here.
Wait until we see EG take on Arkosh, Neff. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, season 2.
Man, we have D1 Hustlers coming up too. Like, this season has turned out to be so much fun. And mid lane tier 1 tower is going to fall. They have both top and mid now taken here on the side of Arkosh. All of their towers super healthy still, right? Like, they're in a really good position.
Yeah, complete control over the map, and immediately they use this tower advantage to start invading the enemy team's jungle. RL's got to watch out. Gremlo, he's finally with his team now. Goat not far behind him. And
He's
Canis
level 8.
Vulpus just chasing down DNM at 11 minutes underneath his tier 2. He's got to run all the way back to base.
These 4 points Shadow Strike, it's not what we normally see. A lot of players were maxing Scream of Pain to go for a more farm-oriented build, but with the amount of pressure that they're able to provide, ooh, they go for the Stampede. The Glimpse play is going to find Goat at least, but you were definitely looking for that Queen of Pain. No way he turns around onto Wraith. There's going to be a relocate right into the center of the fight, and now Mason looking to do some damage of his own. Gremlo's here as well. The arena, it catches RRL and the Bat Rider, and Aegster, he's going to go down first. Bat Rider going to bite the dust third, and oh boy, you get the Glimpse play, but it costs you 3 heroes.
I mean, you're making a tiny bit of space for DNM while you're doing this, but it's not going to be enough. He's working on a Midas right now. And we're 12 minutes in the game. They're going to be pushing high ground by the time he gets this completed. There's going to be no value out of that one. Lies told in the bottom lane just completed his Vanguard. This is an incredibly one-sided match.
He went, well, I guess he's had it for a little bit. He picked up the Ring of Health after that, but like typically Centaurs want to have Vanguard around 6 minutes so you can push with the tower, right? Or with the catapult to the tower.
They have until like 9.
What is it? Yeah, exactly. He didn't get it until like 8 or 9 minutes because he had to pick up these brown boots. And he had to commit for a lot more regen in the lane.
Mason, he's just looking to play this game fast. He's got his Falcon Blade, Maelstrom completed, shoving out lanes very quickly here.
Now, what's the chance of us seeing the famed Maesao Abyssal Blade on the Weaver? It is something that, you know, he definitely patented. It was a build that...
Is that actually something he does?
Oh yeah, it's like 6th item. Sometimes he'll go back to the Abyssal Blade.
Had to have been in the last patch, not the current one.
It was better in last patch, right? Before they nerfed Abyssal Blade's cast range, but it's still something he would pick up like pretty regularly.
Maybe I need to tune into more Mason streams.
The man's, it's a based stream, dude. Simply too based, my friend.
He seems to have Dota, you know, figure out in a way the rest of us, you know, can even begin to comprehend.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be an impossibility for 5-man minus this game. Like, in general, Mason on Weaver is something you should be scared of, but in a game where it is a good Weaver game, like, the only real thing... Oh, we have an arena. We'll come back to that in a moment, and it catches the Bat Rider. I was about to say the only thing he has to worry about is Bat Rider, but, you know, you got so much initiation on the side of your team, like with Arkosh, in the form of, you know, Gremlo having this super early Blink Dagger now.
They're struggling to push right now. One of the things they have going for them is the only person really that tanky is Gremlo, so no one will sit there, eat up tower shots.
Oh god.
Instead of look for a kill on DNM. He's already dead.
Oh, there's a reload in as well. DNM, the Stampede comes out, but they're just as fast, brother. You got a Weaver right on you. Lies will take down Lena on the other side of the map. There is a Yules. They're all trying to beeline down here and save the Wraith King. Just loses his courier instead. Canis Vulpus continues the aggression here. Is going to be able to get the ultimate most likely with that Shadow Strike. He's going to try and heal up as much as possible, but the rest of the team's trying to chase after Canis Vulpus. He's going to TP out in time. He does. All right, he makes it back to the fountain. Isn't going to lose that reincarnation. Eyes? There's no way he catches Canis Vulpus. It's just not possible. He's got a Yules.
Yep. No Blink Dagger either on Lies, so.
Glimpse in one, looking for Gremlo.
Gremlo's got a Blink. Oh, Blink disabled. Got on top
nice
of him.
Nice play by Ray there. Pulls him right into the Static Storm, and this should be a pickoff. LSA comes in, stuns Lies. Actually, they're gonna be able to turn around the mech from Crow, healing up so much, and Mason has arrived, baby. He's on the backside, looking to take down the Disruptor. Laguna's gonna take down the Rubik, and Lies chase down. Beautiful spirit by Gremlo, and the chain stuns continue as Arkosh pick off 3. They are so damn far ahead, Neff.
Shame.
Yeah, this net worth advantage just continuing to go. 3 bounty runs. Look at that. Stocks going up. Look at this. This is the next level strat here, Ricky. You leave the bounty runs. The enemy too scared to come anywhere close to your side of the map. The value is only going to increase.
Appreciate in value. Yeah.
Yep.
That is stonks, my friend. They're gonna keep those for the next one. No, the K is gonna bottle them. Like, are they actually keeping these for the 18-minute bounty? No.
That's a lot more. It's like an extra, what, like 100, 200 gold across your team there?
Yeah, it's actually pretty significant.
All right, back on the enemy side of the map. moving through the jungle here on Mason and Crow. I mean, they don't have that much to be afraid of. It's like you just mentioned earlier. It's just lasso. That's the only thing they're really that afraid of here. And there's not much damage to follow up the lasso with.
Yeah, and he went for a Sange. So 25% reduced lasso duration. Once he has the completed Sange and Yasha. So I mean, it's only 16% at the beginning. But, yeah. You also just have IO's relocate and mechanism. Like, there's so many options that they have. Gremlo finds another one here onto the Rubik Spear. The arena. Goat's gonna be able to pick it up with one last auto attack, but Mason looking behind the trees, seeing if they can find anyone, trying to defend the tower, but 5-man Midas not gonna fall for it.
No. They know they have to play super far back right now. On the other side of the map, there's Lies and Ray sitting there. They're hoping somebody jumps onto Lies, thinking they can blow him up and maybe get a quick turnaround with a Thunder Strike, Static Storm into like double edge hoof stomp. But they can just go for objectives right now on Arkosh. They don't need to concern themselves with Centaur pushing the bottom lane. It legit just does not matter. Exactly what they do. So Outpost now taken with that first tier 2 tower. Crow already on the case. Tier 2 items going to start dropping, so I imagine they'll go through the jungle, clear it out. Find a Philosopher's Stone here on DNM. Pass it over to
Money orb for someone. That's a feels good.
Yeah, very much needed right now at 10k net worth deficit.
Yeah, it's getting pretty rough. I mean, you do have Dragon Scale. That's actually like the best Batrider item you can get until tier 4s. But they're going to keep it on Wraith King because he really does need the armor in this game right now. I actually don't even know if it matters, honestly. And Mason finds a freaking Imp Claw, man. That is so good.
Yeah.
Roshan, number 1 of the game, going to be taken here by Arkosh. I mean, they've got the spiders, they got the medallion, they've got everything they need. Gremlo's sitting outside, just waiting to throw his body at the enemies, and this is going to be agents for the Weaver. Sange and Yasha now completed, giving him that 25% status resistance like we were talking about. After this, he doesn't really need BKB, I don't think. Ooh, he managed to catch Rubik with the Sakuchi. Gremlo styling, baby.
Well, that's a hell of a spear there. Getting revenge there on Aegster for getting caught out earlier. Didn't even end up getting going down, though. Gremlo's on fire this game, I gotta say. Man just stayed near the top of the net worth chart, ended up stomping his lane against DNM, zoned him out. I mean, I do put a little bit of blame on...
I mean, he's just trying to bait something here, and it's just going to end up being DNM going down on the Wraith King. No chance of TPing out on this. LSA perfectly timed there from Go once again. Gremlo says mine. I mean, he's a selfish man, I understand.
Yeah, that's a level 1 reincarnation as well. He's still only sitting at level 11 here on the Wraith King. Yeah, he might
100-second cooldown. Okay.
He might not have reincarnation available again before this game ends.
He's just saving it for game 2 now.
Yeah. We at the rate we're going at, you see 3 kills for 5 MIs. We might see the very funny meme score here, Ricky.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Which meme score are we talking about?
You know, the 3 to 22.
Oh, you know, we saw a 32 to 2 recently, actually.
Ah.
Yeah, that was in another game. I'm trying to think which one it was. Doesn't have the arena. This could be a really good pickoff if they're able to stay on top of him, but the Batrider's too afraid. He doesn't have that BKB. He's so close, but once he has it, maybe he can commit for these kills. He's really the only hero that has that kill threat onto Mars, right?
Yeah, kill threat onto anyone, really. I mean, they need to pick a target, basically. But it's hard walking up onto that high ground there. I mean, they've got Observer Ward up there as well, but you're walking the mass amount of damage to Weaver. Maybe you blow him up, but he's still got Aegis. I think you might just have to try to wait this one off and turn the game around. I'm not sure how much you can do right now. You might just be waiting for Arkosh to be making mistakes.
I mean, that's pretty much what it has to be, right? Like, you don't have much to work with, and Gremlo's just gonna find Ray once again. Aegster stealing God's Rebuke, not the best spell. And Queen of Pain just blinks forward, doing so much damage to that DD rune, and Aegster trying to make it away. Stampede, oh, whiffs on every spell there on the side of Arkosh.
There's are good, but you're not finding that much on like this Wraith King. Wraith King's still only sitting at level 13, he's almost 14. Gremlo